Welcome to Divine Lotus Tarot. All right, so I have a brief message for you all that this may apply to. The energy that is coming through was Scorpio energy. So I heard bloodbath. I heard Scorpio and I heard bloodbath. So initially, what I'm thinking is like just intuitively is just a situation where it just gave me like ritual energy. So this could be a situation where there is a Scorpio, okay, doing blood rituals. This could be someone who dips themselves in blood, or they use like this literally could be someone taking a bath in blood, or just someone who uses blood in like rituals that they do to get some type of desired outcome for themselves. Now, this is prevalent energy if you all are just mindful of planetary transits and whatnot. So just be mindful of that. Yes. But going into the messages that I actually have here with the cards, I do have a situation where this could be a Scorpio who was supposed to bring clarity to a situation. Okay. I feel like a Scorpio had maybe two choices that they could make. I feel like it's in a situation where it's like the Scorpio could have done the right thing, or the Scorpio continued to stay on the path of, I guess, lying or continuing to cover up or hide information or whatever they're doing in regards to this whole scenario. And they went with the latter. They chose to continue to lie and uphold some type of facade or front about some type of situation. Now, what I'm picking up is this is where this blood bath comes in. So this could be this individual in this situation doing some type of ritual to keep some type of story or information from coming out. Okay, I'm getting a few different scenarios. One scenario could be a situation where this is a Scorpio who doesn't want it, like if this is a Scorpio who uses, they either buy kids, trade kids, or something like that. This could be a Scorpio who has sex with younger kids. Okay, so it's giving someone who's pedophile energy. This is energy as well too, where it could just be a situation where someone could just be using buying baby's blood, or buying kids blood, or they're using their kids blood or their baby's blood, or they have been giving their children or their babies their blood. Okay, so if you're following along with me, either they're purchasing blood that is of a child or a baby and using it for blood rituals to take blood baths. They are using their own kids or baby's blood, or they have been giving their children their blood, or their babies. They've been giving it to them. Either they're giving it to them to ingest, or they are doing blood baths to their kids using their blood. Whatever this is some type of binding element that they are doing. Like if this is like, let's say an adult doing this to a child or a baby. For some instances, it could be a parent. This could be someone who does this because they want to bind their kids to them. Okay, um, it's like incestuous, and I'm getting like demonic as well too. But I feel like this is someone who was trying to prevent this information from coming out. Now, I also see as well too the reason why this person is doing it, whether they are related to whoever they're doing this to or not. Because in some instances, this is someone who's actually dealing with kids. But in another instance, this is someone who's just using the bodily fluids of babies or kids, the blood, so that they could get some type of outcome through like a magic ritual. It has to do with money, okay? It has to do with their assets, okay? So either, let's say if this is a parent, going back to that scenario, if this parent has been giving their babies or their children their blood to drink or to bathe in or something of that nature, or doing blood magic rituals with their children and giving their blood to them, this is because they're trying to um, stay attached to this child because they want to receive some type of money from this child. Okay, they either foresee this child being very fortunate, or they know that this child can make a lot of money for them or some way or something like that. This could be a situation where they have drank the blood or bathed in the blood of their baby or their child for the same reason. Okay. This could also just be a situation where they have it could just be the individual who they had sex with to have this child. Okay, they could have just did blood magic on the partner who they conceived this child with in order to keep this child. So essentially, this is a person who doesn't love their kid, their children, or they don't like kids at all. And the only reason why they keep having kids or babies is just for the fact that they want to secure their finances. Like, they just are more interested in putting more money in their bank account. They're just more interested in what they can get for the child than than the purpose of just being a parent. I mean, that's just really what it boils down to. Okay, like it's essentially somebody who has been conceiving just for the sake of being able to profit off of the child. Okay, and I feel like this information is going to come out. Okay, this is what this magic has been about. This Scorpio energy has been trying to prevent this from coming out. Okay, they could also have been trying to prevent some other individual or individuals from telling this, because, like I said, it's a few different scenarios. This is either someone, like I said, they're either dealing with children on a sexual level, they're doing rituals on these kids, or they're just using these kids' blood, just using them as a means to profit, because obviously they must see some type of benefit, I guess, or their belief system. They feel like it's better to use the blood of, I guess, younger kids or something like that to be able to get the type of desired outcome that they want with a certain situation. Another instance that I'm just picking up as well too, it could just be a situation, going back to that inheritance, where whoever this Scorpio is, they just don't want it to either be known to come out who someone's real dad is, or who someone's real family is, or if this is a child or children that have some type of inheritance or something like that, they don't want this information to be revealed. I feel like that's just one form of this individual trying to control a situation. But it really just feels like whoever this energy is, who this applies to, it just looks like someone has been doing something for just gain, in that sense. And I feel like this person has been trying to really cover up this information, because I feel like they've been caught lying, but it just feels like this person they keep going, they keep going. Like, it's almost like God keeps giving this person or these people who are doing this the opportunity to come clean, to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? But they keep lying, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they keep digging a ditch further and further and further for themselves, instead of just doing the right thing in this scenario. So yeah, I just kind of feel like whatever this is, it's like this energy was supposed to bring light to this situation. A lot of the energy I'm picking up, it's the Scorpio energy itself that is doing this, but in some instances it could potentially be like they were just supposed to bring light to this situation. Either they are paying individuals to not speak up about whatever this is that's transpiring, or they are being paid to not say anything. So essentially, like I said, this person had the opportunity to do the right thing. It's almost like God was giving this person the opportunity, testing them to see, like, what you going to do. Are you going to speak up on behalf of these kids? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to speak up on behalf of whatever the situation is, and because it's wrong? Or are you, or if this is the Scorpio energy of the situation, is like, are you going to, just clear the air about what is really going on in this situation? Or are you just going to fucking stop? You know what I'm saying? Because this could be somebody who had the opportunity to stop doing what they were doing, like if they're a pedophile, or if they were, doing these blood baths, or purchasing this, giving their kids blood or doing blood bath spells or rituals on their kids, or just kids in general, or selling, trading kids, whatever this is. They, if they were involved in it directly, they had the opportunity to stop. And it feels like someone just chose to essentially cover it up with either money, more lies, and things of that nature, or they just chose to continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like God was testing them to see, like, are you going to do the right thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, this person has had plenty of times and periods of solitude and isolation. When God puts you in a period of solitude and isolation, this is a time of self-discovery. That means you're supposed to be looking at what you are doing. You're supposed to be learning from the things that you are doing. This could also be, this person was supposed to learn how to see the value in certain things. Maybe they didn't value their kids. Maybe they didn't value family. Maybe they just didn't value life in general. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just don't value themselves. But whatever this is, they were supposed to see things from a different perspective, about how they, I just feel like what their assets are, what their gain is. If this is somebody who has a lot, it's like there's more to life than being materialistic. You know, like, are you going to realize that? You know what I'm saying? But in other instances, if this is someone who doesn't have a lot and they're doing anything just to gain and to make a dollar, it's like that perspective as well too. Like, are you realizing, you know, that there's other ways and means that you could go about doing things, or earning a living, or securing just stability for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's just other valuable things that you should value. You know what I'm saying? This could be someone who just doesn't value people who are close to them. But I'm just getting more so like an energy around children. So this could be someone who takes like children's, they don't value children. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't see the gift of having kids. They don't see how precious kids are. This could be, like I said, if this is someone where there's pedophile energy that I'm picking up, this could be someone who's tainting and taking the innocence of young children. This could be someone, like I said, once again, who is doing business and purchasing like children, or purchasing kids' blood, or baby's blood, or whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? Or shit, maybe they're selling their kids' bloods, or they would sell their children if they had the opportunity to. I mean, whatever this is, it's just like somebody doesn't value children, whether it's their own or other people's children. Okay. And I'm just getting demoralized, like they demoralize kids. This could even be people who are tainting kids. Either they're tainting their kids, they're tainting other kids, and this could be sexually, okay, or this could just be through just corrupting them through things that they shouldn't just be introduced to, in general, putting them in negative situations, or teaching them the wrong values. You know what I'm saying? Just not teaching them to value life, or just not teaching them to value just harness. I just feel like it's about not teaching them how to properly like harness their energy or their creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like it's more about creation and the creation of life. So this is someone who's either they hate on other people who can have or give birth, or they're trying to hamper and hinder and intervene with other people getting pregnant or giving birth, or it's something to do with kids, babies, pregnancy, fertility, and blood. Okay, that's what's strongly what I'm picking up. But I feel like all this information is going to come out. I feel like all of this is coming back on this person. This person is having to deal with it, because I kind of feel like something has blown way more out of proportion than what this person was prepared for. This person feels like they were going to try to keep going on and on with the lies, and, you know, I don't know, either just throwing more money on top of it to try to cover something up that can't be covered up. It's not going to be covered up because we got God's energy here. So it's like, it's something that's was supposed to come out. Like, this could even be someone in someone's family. You know, they didn't want family secrets to come out. Either they're, you know, like I say, either they're molesting the kids, or in their family, or they molest kids in general. You know what I'm saying? This could just be a situation where they, like I said, once again, back to that bloodbath energy, they could just be doing rituals on children. They could be doing rituals on their kids, whether they are consuming their kids or bathing their kids blood, or they are giving their kids their blood, or bathing their kids in their blood, or just whatever this is. I just feel like this is something that somebody did not want to come out. They didn't think that they were ever going to be exposed. But I mean, I feel like it's causing a lot of conflict. Okay, because stuff can't be contained. Whatever the lies they've been telling, it can no longer be containing now. And I just feel like a lot of this just goes back to the root of this person or these people in this energy just being very selfish, just being very money driven, just trying to make a profit like very quickly. Okay. And it's just going to prove that it wasn't worth it. And they did all of this work. And I just feel like